James Baldwin used to say, our job as artists is to save one life. If we go out there and we save one life, we have done our job.
We are going to take a few minutes now and speak with Stacey Martino. This is a traveling production.
Yes, it is. We're going cross country.
And it's called The Gift of Peace, as the idea to establish a Department of Peace that I believe was first floated by Dennis Kucinich in the '04 campaign. Well, actually, he's the first time I heard of it.
It actually was first suggested by George Washington in 1792. It would deal with bringing nonviolent conflict resolution solutions into our school systems, dismantling gang psychology.
If you could say what's our common intention, I think it would be to do something good, put some goodness back in the world.
It's really important that people realize that this is not anti-military. It's not impossible to be pro-peace and supportive of our military.
200 years of them trying to pass this bill, and they failed every time, and here we are, going to give it another shot.
When I first came up with this idea, I basically went to the Peace Alliance. This is a great idea, but you can't do this. This is crazy. We can't help you.
There was a lot of things I had to weigh as far as pros and cons when I came out here, because I have a lot of responsibilities. It had to be something where I knew I was making a difference.
My generation doesn't really get to be spoken for. I want to start a Department of Peace and Nonviolence in my student government, and I'm in student government, so like, I don't know why I've been resisting.
It pays for our biodiesel gas!
I was hoping the bush could be just a little bit more plush.
Bathroom in the back does not work.
Nice!
We're
We're going to be crawling across country.
Did anyone unpack the snare drum? Was the podium on the bus? Oh, our podium. Oh, John. Stop, John.
Please give him a big hand.
Institutions must go hand in hand with the progress of the human mind.
The occasion is piled high with difficulty, and we must rise with the occasion.
I'm regretting this. I just think peace is changing yourself first. I haven't seen anyone even remotely attempting to change themselves. I'm just tired, and then last night not being able to get any sleep.
If you can't stand the heat,
Get out the kitchen.
I could care less about peace at this point, and it's day fucking 3, and I don't even want to think of what day 7 is going to be like.
If she's that unhappy and she's going to vocalize it, and it's just going to further irritate people.
Is the bus still here, I hope?
It's better that that element's not on the bus.
They left? Are you serious? They left?
Isn't what we're going through on the bus a metaphor for what we're talking about peace is? Chaos, people getting along, trying to get their needs heard, learning how to communicate and survive together. And it's so ironic that we're going through that on this bus.
We're right there with you.
The best part of it all was coming to this house. It's a beautiful house, and the people have been so generous and kind. Just by being in this house, you're like going to be blessed through association.
Thank you. 30 people.
You're welcome.
30 strangers.
You're welcome.
This is what peace is all about.
I think that you're incredible for coming with bedrolls for 2 hours of sleep, non-stop, because it's the same passion.
If we had a Department of Peace, wouldn't we be dealing in a real way with gun violence and domestic violence and all of the awful stuff that's taking place throughout our country on a domestic level because of so many reasons, but mainly the cutback of funding and disinvestment in the American people? Wouldn't we be dealing with that if we had a Department of Peace?
We can each make an impact.
There's power in numbers.
This is the time for it to happen.